no, yeah? You ready? Hi, everyone. RK Stud, of course, Miss Kiki right here. Yep, superhero trivia time, huh? Gonna be just a little short one today. This chapter's artists and writers. The first category is the hero makers. This one, you gotta name the comic book artists and writers who created the following superheroes. So to begin with, some of these should be easy for you guys. So today we'll start with first question. Superman. Who created Superman? And this is a good one. This is a good one to know because A, I'm from Ohio. Kiki's from Ohio. We live on the northwest side of the state. Cleveland's on the northeast side of the state. Therefore, we all should know that Siegel and Schuster created the big guy. The guy who started it all. And I believe, is Schuster's family or is it Siegel's family that fought for DC, and I think they got somewhat of the control, and then DC's trying to change Superman from what he is. And that experiment's not going well, but we won't go there. And of course it is Siegel and Schuster. Okay, next we have the New Gods. The New Gods. Who created the New Gods? Of course, and it's one of my favorites. That would be, of course, the King, Jack Kirby. Doctor Strange. Who created Doctor Strange? Well, of course, we know it is Stan Lee. Are they going to credit Ditko too? And of course, we all know why Stan Lee created Doctor Strange. Yeah, Stan Lee and Ditko. Captain America. Who created Captain America? Well, not trying to be racist at all here. I'm just describing that they were two Jewish guys. Of course, you should all know that Joe Simon and Jack Kirby created Captain America. The Incredible Hulk. Again, I know this is a fairly easy category, but you know what? Fine, whatever. Whatever. Right, Kiki? And of course, we know Incredible Hulk was created by Stan Lee and, of course, Kirby. The Jack of Hearts. Now, that's a random one to throw in. Jack of Hearts. I'm not too sure of the character. I've read some comics with him, but he's not one of my particular favorites. I have no idea. Bill Manilow. Okay. Conan the Barbarian. Well, this one's a little weird because he was created in the books first and then they transformed him over to comics. So are they going with his creator? Oh God, what's his name? Is Howard his last name? Robert E. Howard, yep. Mr. Miracle. Again, random. Again, Mr. Miracle. And of course we know that would have to be. Wait, what? Steranko created Mr. Miracle? I'm gonna have to look that up. Mr. Miracle is a Kirby creation, if I remember right. Wonder Woman. Charles Moulton. I watched a movie about his relationship with his wife and their girlfriend, and then the lady's relationship after he died, and BDSM and all this stuff. Oh, it wasn't a nice movie for me to watch. Let's just put it that way. Yep. Last one, ROM Space Knight. Wasn't ROM like a toy that they made into a comic? So, what? I don't know. Bill Mantlo and Sal Buscema. Okay. I'm going to have to look up that Steranko Mr. Miracle connection. We're done for the day. We'll see you when we do another episode. Want to say bye, Kiki? Okay. She said bye.